Bachas, welcome to the Story Island. Today, I am going to tell you the story of the Jack and the Beanstalk. This is one story I was very fond of in my childhood, and I hope you like it as well. Long, long ago, in a town, there lived a boy named Jack with his mother and a pet, a cow. Jack and his mother were very poor. At times, they had no food. The day used to pass without even a single morsel of food. So one day, mother called up Jack and said, "Jack, please take our cow, go to the market, sell the cow, get us money, and from that money, I'll go and buy some food." Jack said, "The cow? Mom, that cow is my pet, is my most favorite. In fact, that's the only one I have got to play with." The mother said, "Look, Jack, we have nothing to feed the cow as well. You need to go." With a very heavy heart, Jack took his cow and left for the market. On his way, tears fell down from his eyes because he was very sad. A man suddenly saw Jack and his cow. He went to Jack and said, "Why are you crying?" Jack said, "I'm crying because we have no money, we have no food. I have to sell my most favorite cow for that." The man was in fact a magician. He put his hand in a pocket and pulled out some beans. He took Jack's hand and placed those beans and said, "Go back to your home, plant those, and you will never ever have to worry about food or money." Jack was very happy. He quickly went back home. Mother was happy to see him as well. But as soon as mother saw the cow, she was shocked. She looked angrily at Jack and said, "Jack, I had asked you to sell the cow. Why haven't you sold her?" Jack said, "Mom, I actually met a magician, and look, he gave me those magical beans." Mother said, "Beans?" She took the beans from Jack and threw it out of the window. Can you see it? She's throwing it out of the window. Jack was sad, but he had no option. He went off to sleep. Next day morning, when he got up, he looked out of the window. And what did he see? My goodness! There was a long beanstalk reaching all the way to the sky. Jack quickly went to his mom to tell the news, but Mom was in no mood to listen to him. So Jack went out and took a closer look of the beanstalk. The beanstalk was a sturdy one and a very tall one as well. It reached all the way up the sky. And Jack, being the adventurous guy that he was, he quickly started climbing it up. Soon he reached the top of the beanstalk, which touched the clouds. But just, can you see the clouds over here? Yes. And beyond the clouds was a beautiful castle. Can you see the castle over here? So that's the castle. Jack looked at the castle. He was amazed. And then he was a bit tired, climbing up all the time and hungry as well. He thought, "Let me go and explore the castle. Maybe I'll find some food. Maybe I'll get some place to rest." Thinking so, he went inside. As he walked inside, a lady saw him. She quickly came to Jack and said, "Young boy, what are you doing here? Quickly go and hide before the owner of the castle sees you, or he'll eat you up." Jack got scared. He hid himself behind a huge wall inside a cellar and then went off to sleep as he was very tired. Some time passed. Jack suddenly woke up by the sound of a loud snoring. He peeped outside, and what did he see? There was a big wooden table. Onto the table, there were these bags of gold coins, and beside those gold coins was a giant sleeping and snoring loudly. Jack thought to himself, "If I can lay my hands on only one bag of gold, my life will be sorted." Saying so, he quickly ran towards the table, picked up one bag of gold, and ran as fast as he could outside the castle. He quickly climbed down the beanstalk and went to his mother. Said, "Mother, mother, take this." Mother was happy to find the bag full of gold coins. Few months passed without any trouble, any problem, until one day, Mother called up Jack and said, "Jack, the gold coins have all got over. We are now without any food. Could you do something?" Jack said, "Sure, Mama." He again went out, quickly climbed up the beanstalk, went beyond the clouds, entered the castle, and hid behind the wall of the cellar. This time, the giant was not asleep. He was wide awake, sitting on a chair besides the table, with a hen on the table. The giant looked angrily at the hen and said, "Hen, lay the egg, I said." The hen, petrified as it was, quickly laid an egg. But oh my God, this egg was no ordinary one. It was a special egg, for it was made out of gold. Can you see the gold egg over here? Yes, Jack was shocked to see such a magical hen. He thought to himself, "If only I could get this hen, I will have not to worry about food anymore." After some time, the giant went off to sleep. As soon as he slept, Jack quickly picked up the hen and climbed on the beanstalk, went to his mother. The mother was happy to get a magical hen. Now months passed, a few years passed. Their life was all very happy. They had nothing to worry about. Until Jack got bored and he thought to himself, "Maybe I should just go to the castle one more time to find out what exactly is happening." That day, he climbed up the beanstalk again and went to the castle. As he reached near the castle, he heard a beautiful sound of the harp. He thought to himself, "Wow, such a melody. Who must be playing this? This is so rhythmic." He went inside the castle towards the garden where the sound of the harp was coming from, and he saw that the giant had gone off to sleep, but the harp was playing on its own, for it was a magical harp. Jack said, "Yes, I want this harp. I need this." He quickly went and picked up that harp and ran as fast as he could. But the harp quickly uttered the words, "Master, master, wake up, wake up. Somebody's trying to steal me away." Giant quickly opened his eyes, looked at Jack and said, "You, young boy, wait. I know you have already stolen one bag of gold, my magical hen. I wouldn't allow you to go." But Jack quickly climbed down the beanstalk. The giant followed him as well, with his weapon in his hands. Jack quickly picked up an axe and cut the beanstalk into half. The giant with his weapon fell down and died. Now Jack lived with his mother and his cow happily ever after. So that was the story of Jack and Beanstalk. I hope you liked it.